peace. You know, we have a very blessed thing here together. And what we have in this is life. That is what we share. That is what we give of each other. And that is what we take. And that is important to remember. And that you are participants in this, and that you give life, and that you take life. And that the life that occurs here upon this earth, that you have a place in it, that you have a role in it, that you are contributing to what it will mean for human life and all life as a human being. You have this role that all life upon this earth, you have a role to play in what it will be and what it will mean. And that is a beautiful thing to remember. For what we can be to each other, for what we can give, for in the way that you can contribute. That is a good thing to remember. There is a beautiful consequence in this. Life that you are, life that you take, life that you give. And let us be humble before that. And let us be grateful for it. And within that, there is so much within it. But let us consider and let us reflect and look within ourselves. What would you like that to mean? Would you take the responsibility of that, or would you like to discard it? That you have a role within this, the meaning of life upon this earth, in all things that you witness, in all things that you share, in all that you encounter, in all things that are awake, in all things that are asleep. That you yourself, you have a role to play in that. Would you like the responsibility of it? Or would you seek to discard it? And if you discard it, what would that mean for yourself? And what would that mean for others? That you have decided that you will not contribute. What would that mean? And I ask you this question because I would like to see the beauty of it, I would like to see the beauty of the answer. I would like you to be awake to it, that you cannot avoid the consequence of your own nature, of your own being, of your own consciousness. And that you have a heart, and that you have a mind, and that you have a witnessing, that you have belief. And that belief is being predicated upon you. Belief is being fed to you. And the belief that overwhelmingly is being fed to you is that you must be divided. That you must see another is unworthy or wrong in the way that they are, in the being that they are. That you must be divided against your fellow man. That surely it is those over there, it is this group who does not line up with my way of thinking, that very likely is not your thinking at all. Or perhaps it is, as if you are someone who is coming here to share in presence with me. You probably, to some degree or another, are seeking or have sought or are in some way, in some part, of partaking in a journey to be an individual and to have thought for your own. But let us understand, this is an everyday task. This is something that is continually occurring. That we must be awake to ourselves. And that we must participate in something that will bring a unity and a love to things. A unity and a love to things. That the power that is the one that you are. And that you would seek to grant this upon all others. And not to be the master of another, not to condemn another, not to see another destroyed or diminished, but for what is unique in each other to come forth. That we are not conforming to this way or that way, but the way of God that is unique within you come alive. And that you grant life in this way. And that this is the life that you take from others. That you are empowered, that you are emboldened, that you find strength in it when another is strong, when another is righteous, when another walks forward on their own unique path, that you are willing to see it, to find light within it, to be humble before it, to be gracious to it, and to decide further upon your path that you will walk forward as well, that you will contribute as well, that you will have care for this, and that you will not see others is something that you would like to damn or condemn and find division within, but that you would like to hold sacred, what is unique and what is true of individuals, and that we can guide each other forth from this, that we can guide each other forth from it. And let us know, let us be humble to it. You will never be intelligent enough to do this. You will never have a strength or a might of your body to be able to facilitate this. But it is everything within you. It is places that are hidden within you. It is things that maybe you do not want to see of yourself. It is insecurities that live within you. It is the little things, the little weaknesses that exist within you, that you overcome them. And that through your path of overcoming these little insecurities, these little weaknesses, or perhaps they are grand ones, that you overcome them and that you take the adventure, that you follow the path that is required for you to do so, that you elect that freely, that you choose that. That is what emboldens and empowers the unique individuality that is occurring in all others. And that is beautiful. It is beautiful that there is a piece of the puzzle that you are. And that whenever you come further, whenever you awaken further, whenever you take steps forward in your grand journey, in your grand adventure, to be who you are uniquely, to accept love is truth, and that all things are that you are, that you are not greater, that you are not worse, but that you are exactly placed where you need to be to witness what you must, and that this is a grand gift to others. Whenever you are awake to that and realizing it, and whenever you are participating in it, something profound can happen on this earth. Something profound can happen because it releases a dependence, you see. It releases a dependence upon systems that would seek to subvert you. It disempowers these things that would like to be parasitic upon you, whether they be ideals or political, social governing structures, economic structures, philosophic structures, religious structures, whatever it may be. Whenever you decide that you are responsible for this, that you take life, that you give life, that you cannot avoid it, that you have a role to play, that you do impact others, whenever you embrace that, and whenever you embrace your individuality, and that others may be individual, that others may be sacred in that way, you empower the unique piece of the puzzle that you are, that is needed for the completion of all things to come into a harmony, to come into a union, to come into a oneness, to be realized and witnessed as love. And that is the opportunity that you are being granted in this world. And it has always been that way. And you can thank your ancestors for the right and for the wrong, every piece of it that has brought life to you. You can thank them for it. That there is context to your own journey. That this life is occurring within you, what was given, what was taken. And that we become more from it. You know, it is very simple in that way. So much can be said about it, but it is entirely simple in that way. It is just a nature of love that is occurring within and throughout all things, and it is your witnessing and your understanding, your acceptance of that, your applied belief of that love and goodness are here now and occurring and evolving, learning and growing through you, and what you choose to see, and what you choose to be, and what you choose to be. And I will tell you, the world is a gift in that way. Whether it be the earth, whether it be the heavens, it is a gift in that way, and that it is crafted for that purpose, that it is responsive to you, that you are not a victim to it, it is responsive to you, it is providing you with the necessary creative environment for you to participate, for you to embody what is true within you, for you to learn, for you to grow, for you to heal, for you to realize and witness love is the truth, and become a wholeness of yourself, that you have not neglected these things that you would like to hide from, but that you have brought them to the light, that you have made them awake, these places that are dark, that you have made them awake, that you have not condemned them, that you have not called them others, but that you have taken your own journey and thanking, had grace and gratitude and thanks for the opportunity to witness the difficulty that is before you, and for it to become all that you are and all that I am, and to realize it is such beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful, God, that you are courage, strength, protection with you. Peace.